The next one we don't stay away from, and it's Pat McAfee, because he's just a funny cat. Stephen A. Smith, colon, Pat McAfee can be less polished, that's a quote, because he's white. Let that wash over you for a quick moment. Take that in. So, Stephen A. Smith, Pat McAfee, both are on ESPN. ESPN is the main provider of payment for Stephen A. Smith, where he yaks a lot about people and yells at folks, and usually says very nothing but just animating people listen to that. He makes money for ESPN that way. Pat McAfee making money somehow for ESPN, although maybe not as much as they thought, as his show, a very prominent show for the youths, is now being live streamed on ESPN in the daytime, and people kind of watch and go with that one. It's very, 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 very unpolished, as Stephen A would say. And McAfee can do that because Stephen A says he can do that because he's a white guy. He's a young guy. He's hip. He's all that stuff. And because he doesn't have the some of the rigor of things behind him as other folks do, say Stephen A and other folks, he can do that. Now, it's something of a controversial take, although it's something of a pretty wild take, and it's also something of a more or less a real take. If Pat McAfee was some young black dude, he would not get away with all the wild stuff he would do. I'm saying those words because those words are true. McAfee's has been points of critiques for Stephen A. Smith, although they get along well because they're partners on TV, but points of contention of the way things work out, how things go on. Stephen A. Smith is becoming a larger platform as more people and more platforms are talking to him about race and culture and things, including some more of the, you would not expect this, right-leaning things, because he can play that role. However, he's saying these words, and some people are starting to wonder where they're coming from. You can wonder as well, and you can conversate with me. You can converse with me in the comments of this video, of the audios, or in the emails as you wish.